time before you make a move up? Is it like once if you win the tournament, get that
two more fights. I think maybe three, 2 or 3 more fights. Then I think I go up. My whole thing is I want to take over all the belts. You know, once I feel like once you get all the belts, then you know it's what else? There's no more. You know, there's no more to do. So once I get all the belts, then yeah, then I'll go ahead and go through 147.
I know we spoke about this in the past. I mean, you had faced Errol Spence Jr. at 152 pounds in amateurs. Listen, he might still be around, man. In 2 more fights at 147. Mm-hmm. Would you like to eventually?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, eventually. Well, they talk about he might fight Canelo or something like that. So I don't know, but yeah, definitely. One day at 47, whoever the champions are, you know, I'll be going after. I won't do the same thing. You know, I want to take over 140, and then of course eventually go up to 147. So yeah, maybe 2 or 3 more fights. That might be another year, but yeah, in another year, then I'll be looking at everybody else.
The unification with JC Ramirez is a fight that you've been wanting for a while.
Yeah.
How easy will that fight be to make after this World Super Series?
I think it'll be very easy, simply because if he stays undefeated and I win a tournament, then I'll have the belts. I have 2 belts, and if hopefully they can make the fight with him and Maurice Hooker, then you know he'll have 2 belts. I'll have 2 belts. Then it should be very, very easy to make. It'll be a whole lot of money for both of us. And you got 4 belts on the line, so I think it should be very easy to make.
Last thing, just as a fan, man, as a spectator, how would Errol Spence fare just jumping all the way up to 116 fighting Canelo? Is that a smart move? Or?
Money-wise, it's a smart move.
Yeah,
it's definitely a smart move money-wise. I don't know. Errol is very strong for 147. But Canelo is, like I said, I feel like Canelo is number 1 pound for pound right now, and Canelo has defense, and he is hard, you know. So I don't think I can't see Errol beating Canelo. If he does beat Canelo, that'll be, you know, that's history, right? That'll be history for Errol. You know, that's a big time. You know, that'll be a very, very big reward for Errol if he can beat somebody like Canelo.
How are you guys so defensively sharp, and yet you guys still hit hard? Like you and Canelo, you're like one of the very few fighters that. You guys are defensive wizards, and then you can hit hard. You can knock your opponent out. So it's like a double-edged sword here with you guys. How do you guys keep that power, man? Is it natural?
Well, the power is natural. You know, the power is natural. So, like, I know y'all just getting on me now, but when I was in the amateurs, I was just a raw fighter. I just came forward. I just put my hands like this and just came forward and just hit people as hard as I can. So I always have power. You know, no matter what, I always have power. So now it's just, you know, putting a little defense on it, and you know, the power don't go nowhere. You know, just because you can move defensively, the power is still going to be there no matter what. You know, most people get it mixed up because you look at people like Floyd, you look at people like Pernell Whitaker and like Willie Pep. You know, they were so defensive because they couldn't punch. You know, there wasn't big punches, so that's why they were so defensive. But you know, if you put now, like, you know, you got fighters just like me and like Canelo and stuff, we can't be defensive, but we still got pop at the end of it too. So yeah.
What was that fight last time? What was that fight that made you transition to a defensive fighter? Because if I recall, the earliest I saw you was Paul Diaz Jr. You knocked him out as impressive showcasing the power, and then next thing I know, you're like this defensive wizard. And I'm like, I knew you had that all the time. You knew it, but when did you started making that switch?
Well, to be honest, I've been had it. You know, I've been like in the gym. I always do it all the time. You know, but in the fights, like my whole thing, like in my heart, I'm a fighter. Like I love to go out there and just fight. You know, sometimes I want to take the punches to see what they got, and I just love to fight. My whole thing. So it all depends on what I want to do. My coach,
like what your opponent brings to it.
Basically, but every time when I'm in the locker room warming up before the fight, my coach always be like, "Look, don't get hit, don't get touched this first round." You know, that's what he told me this fight. That's what he told me the last fight. He was like, "You don't have to get hit. Don't get hit if you don't want." But sometimes I just like to go in there and just go ahead and just mix it up. Just, you know, because I'm a fighter by heart. You know, but yeah, it all depends on what I want to do.
Can you comment real quick on that moment where he caught you after the bell? It looked like he rocked you.
Oh, he definitely did. Oh, he rocked me. But you know what? I never been rocked like that in my life.
Well, it was unfair. He caught you. You weren't ready for it.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm saying, but I never been hit like it was definitely off guard. I turned and he hit me and stuff like that. So, but I never been rocked like that in my life. But it showed me that I can really take a punch, because it was just like bam, and then everything was back. Like I cleared up so fast. You know, even if it was clean inside the fight and we had 2 minutes left to go, 3 minutes left to go, I recovered so fast. So I know, like, my leg, because my training camps are hard, so my legs are very, very strong. So now I know, like, I can get hit with a big punch like that, and I recovered. Boom, I recovered. It was just like, soon as it hit me, boom, and I felt it, and then it was gone the next second. So yeah, I know I could recover.
Do you feel you put boxing on notice now, like with what you're doing now? Do you feel people know that Regis Prograis is here? Do you feel
I feel like I definitely feel like that now. Yeah, I felt like that a while ago, but now, of course, every fight you can get more and more fans, and that's just like.